Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday Night Fibbing.
Welcome back, folks, to Friday Night Live right here at Money FM 89.3 with me, Neil Humphreys, and
Naz,
a very special guest host who's doing a great job so far. I have to say, you got 8 out of 8 in the quiz. Lots of comments coming in. Fuchi Ren says, lol, Man United and a toilet. The perfect match. An 8 out of 8. Dan, hang your head in shame wherever you are, man. He probably is hanging his head right now over the side of his motorbike on the Sepang track in Johor. How do you feel? 8 out of 8.
It feels great. I would like to attribute this success to beginner's luck, of course.
So would I. And me be very kind. Right.
Yeah.
This is how wonderful our listeners are.
Okay.
So we're about to do Friday Night Fibbing.
Ooh, okay.
And James has already come in and said FNF, latest score, Neil 9, Dan 8. Go, Neil, go. So you need to do this for Dan.
I'll
you
try.
need to guess correctly to level the scores for Dan. Okay? Right, you know what to do, folks. Friday Night Fibbing. Every week, one of us tells a story, and the other one, with your help, has to guess whether I'm telling the truth or it is indeed Friday Night Fibbing. So WhatsApp your questions, your queries to Naz at 88550893. He needs all the help he can get. Right, are you ready?
I am. Let's go.
Here is my story. And it was inspired this week. I went to see Lilo and Stitch. And before the movie, they had a trailer for a brand new Marvel movie that's coming out in July. Do you know what it is? Everybody's talking about it.
Fantastic Four.
Correct, my friend. It is the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
And it reminded me of this story.
Okay.
And this is it. I, Neil Humphreys, once joined the Fantastic Four cast on the red carpet of their movie premiere, which made me look like the 5th member of the Fantastic Four to the fans and media on the other side of the red carpet. That is my story. Over to you. Ask me some questions.
When was this?
Okay. So this was around, I'm going to say 2005. No. I'm wrong. That was when the first film came out. This was about 2007.
Okay.
When you'll tell me you was about 5 years old or something.
No, but I do clearly remember.
So 2007,
Yeah.
there was a sequel to the first Fantastic Four movie, and I think it was called The Rise of the Silver Surfer.
That's correct.
Yes, it was correct. And the cast included Chris Evans, who is now Captain America, or was Captain America, the wonderful Jessica Alba,
Yes.
and the big fella who used to be a detective in a cop show called The Shield. Great show, and I forgot his name. Michael Chiklis. It just came to me. Michael Chiklis. He played the Thing.
Yes.
And it was a Welsh actor who played the doctor, the head, the stretchy guy.
Yes.
I forgot
his name as well.
Yeah. So it was that.
Okay.
And it was in Sydney, Australia. And I was late because Sydney traffic is horrendous.
Okay.
And I didn't really know where I was going. And in Sydney, they have the Fox Studios. And I think the movie was made by Fox. It would be, right? Because Disney bought Fox and now they have Fantastic Four. See? Makes perfect sense. So the Fox Studios, Sydney. I didn't know where they were. The taxi driver didn't know where they were.
Okay.
I was covering the event, covering the premiere. Got there late, and I got out, and for some reason, I just sort of quickly hustle, bustle, shuffle, followed the crowd, and it was only at the last second where I realized I'd gone wrong, and I'd actually walked towards the red carpet that had those, what do you call it, those little red roped off bits, the little red
the
ropes.
cordon.
That's it, the cordon. See? Very good, Naz. The cordon, the fancy red rope cordon was on both sides. So I couldn't make a scene. I couldn't suddenly duck under the rope because I'd look like some sort of weird stalker or invader or whatever. So I thought the only way to get through this is to just keep walking. And I literally nearly bumped into the back of Jessica Alba.
Ooh.
And no, ooh. It was more terror because there are paparazzi and cameramen and they're flashing and taking pictures and da-da-da-da. And I've got this, I can feel the sweat down the back of my neck. I have gone wrong here, but I've got to sweat it out. I've got to man it up, go through it, just act it out.
Okay.
So I just quickly smiled politely, waved a little bit, and just kept walking. And people were sort of taking my picture just in case, not knowing who I was.
Okay.
And I just followed the cast and the director into the cinema and then got scolded. got scolded. Because what are you doing here? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. And then, don't do it again. Well, why? Why would I possibly do it again? I'm not going to go back. Yeah. So that's the story. Ask me more questions.
Okay.
And if any other listeners want to get involved, WhatsApp 88550893. Ask questions, send your comments, bring on the interrogation.
Well, just nice. Tek Chong here just dropped a message. He asked, why were you invited?
I'm a very important person, Tek Chong. No, nothing to do with that. Just a journalist. I was covering the event in the good old days of journalism when there was lots of money to go around, not like now. They used to send journalists on these things called junkets. Do you know junkets, Naz? A junket is where people pay you, not pay you money, but pay your flight and your hotel to go overseas to interview people. So movie companies used to do this in the days before Zoom. Now everybody gets interviewed on Zoom, right? But in the days before, they would fly journalists, like 2 or 3 journalists from Singapore, 2 or 3 journalists from Malaysia, and they'd fly you to the country. And because it was Australia, not that far, well, I was living in Australia at the time and I was freelancing, so that they invited me to cover several events. So I interviewed the cast in the afternoon, and then in the evening, I was invited to the premiere. So that was how I got there. See? And I'd never been to this place before.
Okay, that's a very, I would say, I'm leaning more towards truth.
Well, it is true. 100%.
Because the thing is, right, this story has so far been consistent. But the thing is, I know you're a writer, so you can sort of flick a detail out here, flick a detail out there.
Well, I don't know. Just to give you, we have our regulars, but James, our regular listener James, I don't know if he's messaged yet.
He's messaging actually.
James is like our Nostradamus / Confucius / whatever you want to call it. He's never wrong. I think in the year we've been playing it, he's only been wrong once. So I don't know if that influences your opinion. Fuchi Ren also has a good track record. Some of our other listeners have very good track records. What do you think, folks? Send me some questions. WhatsApp 88550893.
James is telling me to go for the truth. Now, James, tell me why. I'll wait for you to text in, but tell me why should I go for the truth? Give that a reason, and I'll see whether your opinion is right.
What else do you want to know?
I do want to know what. Do you remember? Okay, what was Jessica Alba doing?
I remember everything. I remember everything like it was yesterday. She was wearing this beautiful dress. I can't remember the colour, so I don't remember everything. But she had a beautiful, stylish dress, an evening gown kind of dress.
Isn't that what everyone wears for the premiere?
Funnily enough, yes.
Yeah.
Which was why she was wearing one, Naz. She was wearing this beautiful gown. This beautiful, beautiful ball gown. Did I say it was beautiful? Yes. Very beautiful.
It's like the 4th time.
Yeah, very beautiful. I can't remember the colour. I think she was wearing heels. Because she's not particularly tall, but yet she seemed taller. So I think she had heels. Because I remember saying to myself, Jessica, you look tall tonight. I remember saying that to myself. Jessica, you must be wearing heels. You look very tall tonight. And I remember thinking that vividly. So, yeah. But I can't tell you... And she had long hair.
Obviously, Jessica Alba during that year had long hair.
Black hair.
Hey, not blonde, man.
No, wait, no, you might be right because I think she dyed it for the film.
No.
No, that one I can't remember.
Jessica Alba
but she had long hair
that year.
because she did a very famous beer commercial. I don't know if we give product placement, but a very famous beer commercial in Singapore that was viral at that time. So she was very famous for that as well. So yeah, she may have had blonde hair. You could be right there, Naz. I think you've triggered the memory. Yes, dyed blonde hair. Yes. Okay, you're right now. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I need help. Text in 88550893. WhatsApp in. Let me know. I need your help because Neil is telling a very convincing story, but I don't know. I just need a little bit more.
So to recap, I accidentally found myself on the red carpet with the Fantastic Four at the premiere of their movie in Sydney, Australia. I couldn't get out. I couldn't back out. Couldn't go under the cordon. So I just braved it out and just stayed back a bit and walked through. And people were taking my pictures and assuming somehow the Fantastic Four had become the Forlorn Five. Yes.
Forlorn Five.
Yes. Yes, the Forlorn Five.
If you ever decide to write a new book, please.
Yeah.
Forlorn Five.
The Feeble Five. Yeah. What do you think, folks? Come on, tell us. WhatsApp 8855-0893. Naz, what are you leaning to?
Fu Chiren's asking you, which year is it again where this thing took place?
2007. I moved to Australia in 2006. It was pretty soon after that. So I'm going to say 2006, 2007, around that time.
Okay.
I couldn't swear to it. I'm less sure on that than I am on Jessica Alba's dress. That I remember vividly, yeah. It was black. It was a black dress.
Wow.
It was a black dress.
Do you like Jessica Alba by any chance?
No. But when you nearly fall into her at a premiere that you're not invited to, or at least you're not invited to the red carpet, you tend to remember these things.
Okay, so that is a core memory for Neil, guys. You heard
core
it
memory.
Right here on Money FM. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just lock in an answer right now.
Give us an answer.
This is the truth.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Our listeners have said truth, right? They've gone with truth?
Yeah. James is saying truth. Fu Chiren is typing right now, but I think it's
all
true.
right, ladies and gentlemen, listening to Friday Night Live right here at Money FM 89.3. I said that I once stumbled upon the red carpet at the Fantastic Four movie premiere and had to pretend for a second or two that I was part of the Feeble Five instead of the Fantastic Four. And people did take my picture, not having a clue who I was. That was my story. And it was, in fact, the truth.
Ooh,
you got it, Naz. Every single word of that story is true.
Okay, now I need to know, what did you do? Like, did you try to reconcile, like say, so sorry or anything?
No. It's one of those moments, we all have them in life where you have that split second. It's almost like that pre-car crash moment. Yeah. And you realize, oh no, and the sweat goes down the back of your neck, and there's nothing you can do in that second. You've made a mistake. You just have to sweat it out. Hope you don't get humiliated and security do not yank you out of the line in front of everybody. It was that, oh my word. You know when you had those dreams, it's a classic, you dream you're gone to school with no clothes on.
Yeah.
It was one of those kind of
I've
dreams.
never had a dream about not going to school with clothes on.
I did. Jessica Alba was in my class. No, I haven't. But yes, that was the story. It was absolutely true. And Naz, you've done it again, my friend.
Well, but I got to thank James and Fu Chiren for giving me the answers. Thanks, guys, for your support.
Thanks for playing along. That was Friday Night Fibbing.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.